Yeah, why not? If I have time. Sometimes I be having like 30. I haven't been on here. I haven't been live in a long time. So, hey, y'all. For no company. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, Bree. You say your notifications still work. Scorp 444. What's up? I'm doing well. How are you? How's everybody? What? Who is Ticket Face? The fuck? Talking about why you ain't called me. Anyways. That's good. How y'all been? How was your holiday? If you celebrate. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, I'm doing good, y'all. I'm doing good. I've been MIA, right? All right, so we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna do something different with y'all tonight. I think we're gonna play that tarot game that we did last time, where you pick. I'm gonna shuffle 3 cards, and then you will pick a card, and I will read each card. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Shakira. Hey, Montana. Montana, Tanisha said, what's up? She said, I received my items. My mom said you were a beast. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, love. No worries. Okay. So we got 10 people in here. I'm going to wait a couple more minutes. While I wait, I'm going to roll up. Y'all know how I do. Let's get some more likes. We got 10 people in here, only 2 likes. So let's get some more likes. So we're going to play a tarot game tonight. I'm going to draw 3 cards. And what you guys are going to do is I'm going to flip the screen. I'm going to show you the cards. You're going to pick 1, 2, or 3, whichever card resonates with you. And then I will read each individual card so that everyone will have their moment, okay? Just because I'm trying to save time. I wanted to come on here. Hey, Dream, Achieve, Repeats. How do you like in the chat? What you mean, Rhonda? For those that don't know, I did post the new Wands Tarot class. So if you're interested in taking the Wands series, then I will put the information in the description box below. Hey, Samari. Click the X in the chat brings you back to the dislike section. What's that? What? Oh, you're asking me how do you like in the chat. I got you. Okay, yeah, Montana just told you. There you go. All right, bet. Somebody is following here because I wasn't. Hey, Sally Mata. What's up? Just, yeah. There we go. All right. Everyone knows. So let's get some more likes. Hit the X, then hit a like. We're going to wait a few more minutes here, and then we are going to play the game. I figured this will be a little bit more efficient than giving everyone individual readings because right now I just don't have the energy for it. But I still wanted to come and do a Tuesday tarot session with you guys since I haven't been on here in a while. and done it in a while, I figured I would come and do it real quick for y'all tonight. All right. Thanks for the likes, you guys. Can we get 4 more for all 14 people that are in here? $15. Hey to the newcomer. All right, so I'm just rolling up before I start. These are the best. Y'all gotta use these. So tell me, guys, y'all, I should say, how Mercury retrograde is treating you. Even though it ends next week, I totally missed it, but a lot of it makes sense. Now that I'm going back and like reviewing conversations that I had with people or whatever, it's been like places that had their technology fucking up over the holidays. So I feel like this Mercury retrograde, like a lot of people had some some very, I guess, like confronting personal conversations with people. Lots of misunderstandings, right? I'm sure that a lot of y'all have experienced that. Hey, chocolate. Yeah, lots of highs and lows. But y'all know Mercury retrograde is going to go, I mean, it says it ends on the 6th, but the energy is going to go until the end of December. So it started around the middle of November, because what happens is once a planet goes, when a planet starts to go retrograde, it goes stationary and then it starts to move backwards. So it doesn't just start going retrograde. So a lot of people think that. That's why I like to use the planets app, because it'll tell you the exact degrees in which each planet is in. So you'll be able to see like once it goes stationary and then once it starts to move backwards. You can follow the numbers every day. So I suggest that you get that. It's called Planet and Moon. Something like that. Planets and Moon. I don't know. I'll put it in the description box. I can't remember. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So I'm just going to read off of energy today. We're not even going to open the circle. So let's see what we have. And then I'm going to flip the screen. Y'all going to pick which one resonates with you. Okay. So we are going to draw 3 cards, tarot. These 3 cards are going to be for everyone in the room. Please send a message to each individual where the card resonates. And this is just going to be a general reading for what someone may need to know, or what they may not know. Or whoever trying to tell them something, right? Spirit got a message today. All right, so we got one more card we're going to draw. Oh, all right. Okay, so y'all ready? Thank you. Everyone's been loving my nails. I'm really loving this color too. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to flip the screen. Here we go, y'all. Okay. Uh-oh. All right, so go ahead and pick your card. If you want, you can put it in the comments, but I'm not going to address anyone individually. So depending on which card you pick is the message that you're going to get. Everyone's picking the middle card. Like, all of y'all are picking the middle card. No one wants the... Okay, someone just picked this one. Kanisha is picking the middle. Hugo picked the first. Okay, okay. Anyone pick the third? Jamie picked the third. You're feeling one. Okay, Sport 444. She's feeling the first one. Number two. So everyone's loving the second one. Okay. 3. Okay. So I think that everyone has picked their card. Y'all good? Chocolate's picking 2. Try to let everyone pick their card. 1, 2. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. My life path is 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. That's about everyone in the room. 3. Shantae says 3. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's get started. Can y'all see me? Do I need more light? Are y'all good? Let me know if y'all want some more light. All right, let me open the door. Hold on. Okay, so you love the chair, right? It's my girlfriend's chair. All right, so we have 20 people in here. So, okay, really quick for those that just came in the room, we are playing a tarot game. I just drew 3 cards, so I'm going to show you the 3 cards really quick. And I'm going to let you decide on what cards you want to get. This will be the last time that I stop, okay? So for the few people that just came in the room, because now there's 20 people in here, go ahead and pick which card resonates with you. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, you got your card. All right, so let's do this. So since everyone basically picked the middle card, I'm going to leave that one for last. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the first card first, okay? All right. First card out is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so my message right now is that you are not confident with your spending. You're not confident with your money. You're not confident with your income. You're not confident with your career. So basically, there is a lot of question about the money that you're making. I hear a message of you did not receive. So maybe someone didn't receive a promotion or a increase in their pay. Maybe some reviews came up and you didn't do well on your review. So I feel like there's some imbalance with your career for those that pick one. You may have even left a job or recently left a job. So that is that's what I'm getting right now from the Knight. What I will say is that I'm also getting a message of humble beginnings. So sometimes you have to, I'm getting like a message of 999. So maybe you've seen some messages of 999, some karmic some karmic cycles are ending for you. I really feel like for those that may have stepped away from their job or are thinking about looking to another job, you want to go into something that you are the most passionate about. So, for example, if you're really passionate about doing makeup, all right. I would go ahead and start pursue doing makeup, building your kit, building clientele, maybe even taking classes, maybe even getting into a part-time position that has to do with makeup. If you are on the spiritual route, then I would definitely say for you, as far as spirituality is concerned, to really start focusing in on what your niche is going to be, and what you're going to focus on, whether you're going to focus on Reiki, tarot, spiritual guidance, like anything like that. You definitely want to figure out what your specialty is and go ahead and drill that out. Um, I hear a message of teaching moments. So I don't know if someone here is thinking about being a teacher, or if someone is thinking about, for the ones, for the people that had the first card, okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you're thinking about becoming a teacher, or maybe you're thinking about being an educator or some spiritual like guru or something. So I would definitely say to pursue that. Spirit says go ahead and go forth with it and be confident in your abilities, because you do have, like, you have an audience is what I'm hearing. Like, you have an audience. You have an audience and you don't even know it. So that's what I'm getting for one. Be confident, be humble, but be grounded within your finances, within your money making decisions, your money making moves. And just, make sure that you do everything with the fullest intent on the 666 energy, which is balancing, and making sure that you keep your spiritual separate from your finance. Like, you don't combine the two. They run on a parallel they run on a parallel timeline, but they should never intertwine. So you should never be in it just for the money. You should be in it because you are passionate and because you love it. That is what is going to bring the money. Okay, so that's my message for the ones. So yeah, I hope that resonated with you guys. Hugo says I'm totally on point. Perfect. Who else picked one? If you feel like this message resonated, please let me know. All right, we're going to move on to the twos. So remember, if you picked the first card, it was the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? You are welcome, Sport. You are welcome, Hugo, as well. All right, so let's go. Let's go to the last card, because, again, we're going to pick the middle card last because that's the one that everyone picked. So the third card is the Two of Cups, upright. So whoever picked number 3, they are definitely in some type of relationship. Oh, okay. So let me just side note this for Renitra really quick, and for those that may not know, just because you may pick a card doesn't mean that another card will not resonate with you. So I would definitely say to stay for the whole readings, because you may find a message in the other cards. Remember, these cards are reading energy, so it may also be reading your energy, and you just may not have picked that card. So I just want to throw that out there, okay? All right, so getting back to it. So the Two of Cups, all right? Equally yoked, coming together. Two people are coming together. So I feel like this is definitely a love relationship. I feel like maybe you've gotten with your soulmate, or maybe you feel like you've gotten with your soulmate, or maybe you feel like you've gotten with someone and you're like head over heels for them. You're totally in love. Maybe there's a lot of passion there. Even some great sex I see maybe happening between the two of you guys. But I feel like, this person that you are meeting, or that you will meet, will be like this fiery person. Even though this is a Cups card, I feel like the person that you may get with may be an Aries, or maybe a Sag, or maybe a Leo. I'm feeling fire energy here. And I'm also feeling like, there's a lot of like there may be like a lot of distrust on your end. So whoever picked the number 2 card, I feel like you may not trust this person, or you may have trust issues. You may be suffering from trust issues. And so you are saying, you know, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. And this person is like telling you, I'm not going to hurt you. So this also could be in a non-relationship, like a non-like love relationship. So maybe you've gotten with a business partner, and maybe like you, okay. So if you if you have a business partner, I feel like that you may have like, I feel like you might be trying to come on to your business partner, or maybe your business partner is trying to come on to you, or something of the like. Maybe you've met someone in the workplace and they are trying to come on to you. Or you're trying to come on to them, or you guys find each other attractive. And so there's definitely much more in the relationship than just work, if this is not resonating with you on a love factor. But also, I also feel like if you are dating someone, that this person could turn out to be your soulmate. Okay. Renisha said, oh my God, he's an Aries and I'm a Sag. Yeah, I was feeling that fire energy. There we go. I'll shade to that. All right. So yeah, for those that are dealing with fire signs right now, just know that we are going into Sagittarius season, and it is prime time for Aries. What I will say, not Aries, but Sagittarius, so fire sign. What I will say is that this is a very like emotional relationship for the two of you guys. So like, I feel like there may be like a lot of emotions, a lot of like high, again, like high energy, high passion, high passionate. Like, I feel like this, I just keep getting a message like the sex is good. The sex is good. So maybe y'all are having some really hot, steamy sex right now. So, you know, this is a great time to bun up with somebody. It's the winter season. We're coming upon it. So this is definitely a great time for you to invest in love. So there you go. And I said your name right. Y'all are so funny. Wow, I feel like I could resonate with this card as well. He's a Leo. Yes, and Salimata, just like I was saying, even though you may pick a card, it doesn't mean that there isn't a message for you in the other card. So that's why I suggest that everyone stay. My father's son is trying to come back. He's a Sag. Hey, I'm reading y'all tonight, huh? I'm giving y'all the business. Okay, so I don't think that there's any other messages in this Two of Cups. The last thing I would definitely say is just to keep an open mind when it comes to love. Sometimes you can find love in the damnedest places. So just be open. If you have an ex that's trying to come back, remember, we are ending Venus retrograde, which it ended already, but the energies are still resonating. So for those that may feel like an ex is coming back, remember that Venus retrograde, that was a part of it. And if you want more information on that, you can go back a few videos, and I have 2 separate videos on Venus retrograde. Okay, so let's move on to the last card, which is the middle card. Wow. I just flipped it over and I looked at it and I was just like, okay. So it's funny how the third card and the second card kind of resonate with each other. All right. So it is the Lover's card in reverse. So if you picked 2, which most people did, this is your card, the Lover's card in reverse. This is all about that Gemini energy. We are just coming out of the Gemini full moon. So obviously the energy is still resonating. Here we go. All right. So I really feel like things are at a standstill for those that picked a 2. I feel like you possibly may have been involved with someone and now you are completely confused. Maybe they did or said something that has thrown you off. This definitely has to deal with relationships. I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with relationship issues, especially for 2. Or you may have an inadequate way of communicating your love to someone or people, or just how you feel about people. I feel like with this card, you are going many different ways in your head. There's many different thoughts that you're having about this person. And for whatever reason, I don't know what this person did or said to you. I almost feel like maybe you saw something that you didn't like. Maybe you saw something in their phone, or maybe y'all went out and they were flirting with someone, or maybe someone's friend said something about them which threw you off. You're definitely at a crossroads right now. You're definitely at a standstill with this relationship. Like, I feel like things were going well for a while, and then all of a sudden, like, something happened and you're now totally confused. You're now totally confused by the situation. Hey, y'all are funny. Hey, Maya. Everyone is like, yo, y'all are so funny. Okay. I feel like the love is confusing between the two of you. Again, I'm getting a message of distrust. Lots of distrust. Lots of unsurety. Lots of questionable behavior that this person is exuding, meaning the other person. Okay, so Spirit is telling me that you need to walk away, that you need to leave this person alone, that whatever it is that you feel that they're doing, they are doing it. And whatever messages you're getting in your intuition is nothing more than your ancestors guiding you and telling you what you need to do. So I would definitely say to listen, do not stay. I know it's cold. I know it's Christmas time. I know it's the holidays. But if you stay with this person into 2019, I keep telling y'all, do not drag that bullshit into 2019. Leave that shit here. So if you need to walk away, walk away. But I feel like you're at a standstill and you're at a crossroads and you're really trying to make a decision. And there's literally a mountain here. There's literally a mountain here in between these two. So being in reverse means that this mountain, this issue is bound to split you up. You see how the mountain looks like it's going to fall in between, right? And then you have the angel above, Archangel Michael coming down on the two lovers, blessing them. This is Adam and Eve, if y'all didn't know. Adam and Eve. The serpent, they're in the Garden of Eden. That is what this particular card is telling a story of, okay? For those that didn't take my class, that's just a little excerpt, okay? Him and his trap life. Ashe to the ancestors for this. Just read my life right now. Oh, my God, thank you. I was looking for a sign. Ashe. Yes, indeed. Him and that damn phone. Okay. All right. So this is resonating with you guys. That's good. So, okay. Okay, I'm getting a message of fives. So maybe the twos have been seeing lots of fives. 555. So if you have been seeing 555, that means it's time to change and transition. It's time to move out of this relationship and, you know, start working on self-love for yourself so that you are able to move on. Okay? So that's my message. 1111. Is it? Oh, thought it was. You just met him 2 weeks ago. Ashe to this. Montana's been seeing 555, 444, 911, and 1111. Been seeing 666. Okay, so I did talk about the 666 and the 999 from the first card. So Renitra, I don't know if you were here for the Pentacles card. I think you were. That message probably resonated with you because I did call both of those numbers out. Bree has been seeing fives. Vanessa agrees. Okay. All right. Ashe. So I'm glad that these cards resonated with you guys. So remember, the first one was the Knight in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The second card was the Lovers in reverse. The third was the Lovers card upright, the Two of Cups. Okay. So let's quickly get a energy reading for December while y'all are here. Okay. First card out is the Eight of Cups in reverse. So we are reading for the energy of December 2018. What is the final word that you have for us? King of Wands in reverse. The Fool card. The Fool card. Okay. Let's draw one more and then we'll do an oracle card. I need one more card for... Okay. Just fell on the ground. Hold on. The Eight of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Okay, so these are for all 4 weeks in December. I didn't even intend to do that, but it just happened. And then we're going to draw an oracle card for the overall energy. Oh my God. Okay, now. All right, so we're going to draw a oracle card for the overall energy. There it is, of December. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, Fool card upright, Nine of Wands upright. Oracle card is Hematite, Mental Strength, Root Chakra. Okay, so for the first week in December, there is no love lost. That's the message I'm getting. There's no love lost here. Okay, so there are going to be some people that are going to be walking away. And I may even feel like, even though it's in reverse, it's still the same message. I'm still getting the same message that there are going to be people that are going to be resisting from walking away. I feel like, and this goes back to the relationship cards that I pulled, the Lovers and then the Two of Cups. I really feel like in the first week of December, like y'all are going to be faced with some serious relationship issues. And most likely it's going to have to do with Mercury retrograde. So what I'm going to tell you guys to do is that you're going to have to really curb your emotions. You're going to have to really curb your anger, your anxiety, you're going to have to really curb your emotions, really. I hear like the phrase deciding factor. There's going to be a deciding factor that is going to make or break your relationship with this particular person. So it may be a loved one. It may be someone that you're actually in a sexual relationship with, your significant other. It could also be a business partner as well. I hear a boss. So maybe someone's boss is getting on their damn nerves and they're ready to walk away from a job. I feel like the first week in December is really going to test you. So we're talking now, between now and next week, the end of next week, that is when all of this is going to be happening. Okay. Peace, peace, Jade and Moon. We are doing a collective reading right now for December. Hey Sandy, if you want to see the full video of when I did the tarot game, please go back and then that way you can follow along. Okay. So King of Wands in reverse for the second week of December. There is a such thing as allowing your situations to mess with your ability to stay focused and ambitious. I feel like the beginning of December is resonating into the second week of December, which is holding you back. I feel like in the second week of December, you're going to be felt like you're being held back by something. it may be your own inability to connect with your passions, or like connect with like who you are as a person on a spiritual level. Second week of December, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be reflecting on the year, and you realize how fast the year flew by. And you're going to be sitting and wondering, like, what type of career oriented person I am, right? By the end of December, we're going to be teetering into Capricorn season, and that's my season. It's my birthday. And as Capricorns, we're all about work ethic. We're all about like that practical, stable job. So what is practical and stable to you is going to be the question in the second week of December. Again, a lot of you guys are battling with your employers. A lot of you guys are battling with jobs. And I would really start thinking about opening up your own business. I feel like a lot of you guys may be afraid. You maybe thought about it. Come the second week of December, you're going to be really pushing the idea of opening your own business, really taking that dive, that leap of faith, right? That leap of faith. The Fool card, okay? So the Fool card is all about new beginnings. And by the third week in December, we are going to be nearing the new year per the Gregorian calendar. And you got to realize that because you're going to be so sick and tired of being sick and tired, you're going to be ready for a change, and you're going to be ready to take a leap of faith. You're going to be ready to start anew. I feel like a lot of you guys may be thinking about moving as well, to a whole nother state, really getting out of the way. So this will be a great time to start planning it and really manifesting to execute for the 2019 year, which is year 3. Year 3 is all about decision making. You're going to have to make some big decisions next year. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be faced with some major life altering decisions. And it's literally going to be the beginning. It's going to be the beginning of something. When I was thinking about doing this reading today for you guys, all I kept thinking about was the Wheel of Fortune card, which is all about karmic cycles and things going for you, like things going in favor for you, all right, for a better life, for a better financial career, for better success overall, for wealth. And that's the message that I'm getting here, even with this Fool card. Like, I'm seeing a flash of that card, of the wheel, the Wheel of Fortune. And it all makes sense because, you know, you're walking away in week 1. You are creating voids, right? So now you are thinking about, you know, what am I going to do next? Once you let go of people, places, and things that don't serve you, now you're like, what do I do next? Right? What do I do next? What happens next? What are going to be my next moves? What are going to be the next phase of my life? Am I going to be moving quickly? Am I going to be moving slowly? What am I going to do going into 2019, right? And you're going to be ready to literally put some fire under your ass and make some movements, okay? When I think about the King in reverse, I think about you not quite being the king, so you're the queen. And you got to know what comes before each card, right? So the Queen of Wands is all about someone who is very confident, right? She's a very confident woman. She's very confident in her abilities. She's very confident in her means of like getting money, making money, all these things. She's very confident, but she also can be like overly stimulated by like surrounding things, right? So like she can possibly like be easily influenced by other people and how they feel like she should live her life. So that's what I think about as the king. You got to release those emotions. You got to release living for other people and live for yourself. Take a chance, start a new beginning, be the fool. It's time to start all over. Okay? It's time to start all over. It's time to, again, start anew. It's the end of the year, week 3. All right? And by week 4, you are at the 9 of Wands, okay? Again, 9, the 9 energy, completion. Completion. What have you done to set yourself up for the next year? 2019, 9, right? You've set up yourself. You've manifested so much shit, but you're still a little apprehensive. You're determined, but you're still a little bit scared. Even though you're ready to take a leap of faith, you're still a little bit scared. Hence why you need to have mental strength in the month of December. The hematite card, grounding. It is going to be super important in the month of December that you ground yourself. Do lots of grounding. Do lots of grounding meditations, because you guys know, for a lot of us, it's cold outside, right? And so a lot of times we operate solely out of our crown. Your crowns are going to be buzzing. Your crown chakra is going to be buzzing in the month of December. So it's very important that you work on grounding, okay? In order to keep your stress levels down, in order to keep yourself from like completely flying off like the ends of the earth, literally. Like, there's going to be so many emotions. I'm telling you guys, like, we are being forced to end a lot of things. And I keep telling y'all, don't drag that shit into 2019, because for those that are not going to be open to be willing to let go, you are going to be the ones that are most hurt. You're going to be the ones that suffer. You're going to be the ones that are still at the 9. Okay? Your mental strength, these go together. Even though this is not a swords card, like, your determination is at a question right now. You know, how determined are you? How passionate are you? How driven are you? How are you going to push yourself into 2019? What are you doing right now to push yourself into 2019 so that you are a brand new person, so that you are not taking your bullshit energy from 2018 into 2019? What are you doing, right? What are you allowing people, places, and things to get to you? Like, what are you doing? Like, are you questioning your abilities to pursue that business, pursue that new love, pursue that workout plan, pursue being a vegan, pursue that next level of spirituality? What is the problem? Your mental strength. Your mental strength. You've got to be strong, y'all. The point of this reading is that you have to be strong, even through the BS, even through the misunderstandings, even through, you know, the complicated relationships, even through all the stuff that you went through this year, trying to figure out who you are on a spiritual level. You've got to have mental strength, because 2019 is about to get wild. 2019 is going to be a force of hand. It's either you get your shit together or you fail. That is going to be 2019. I guarantee y'all. I'm going to be doing a live reading for the year. Draw a couple cards later on. But not tonight, but on another day. But yeah, you guys, like, that is the month of December. It is the time to ground yourself. Again, it's cold outside, so it's really hard for us to go outside and walk on the ground and stuff and, you know, meditate outside. So a lot of us tend to veer away from our routines as far as spirituality is concerned, and it just makes for you to it just makes for a very like off, like, just, you're just not in alignment, you're unaligned. So it's just time to get back into alignment, time to get back into alignment with your goals, the things that you want to pursue, that you are going to pursue, that you're already pursuing, and maybe you have been half-assing it for the last 3 months. So it's time to start writing. Get a pen and paper, start writing down all your goals, and put dates next to them. Put dates next to them, okay? Yes, no such thing as failure. I'll shade to that. I'm letting go, but still in my mind. But we got to do what we got to do, right? Really. I swear the guilt brings me back every time. Mental strength. Yeah, Bree, come on, baby. No need to be guilty. I started letting go of negative people. That's what's up, chocolate chocolate. Hugo says he has all the passion, right? My feet, body, and hand were buzzing, tingling for the past 2 days. Yeah, Vanessa. The energy is real strong right now. Jada Moon, you were just gifted a magnetic hematite. That's what's up. That's your stone. It's time for you to work with it. Work with hematite. Also work with garnet. I love garnet. Work with a Herkimer diamond to help stimulate the mind. But you really need a great grounding stone. I personally would not work with moldavite if you have one. Don't do it to yourself. It's going to be way too much. I would definitely say to work with stones that are grounding. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So, let's see. All right, do y'all have any questions? Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I keep moving this thing. Do y'all have any questions? Does anyone have any additional comments they want to make? I appreciate. Yes, Shakira, I do make grounding jewelry. So just let me know. I can do a custom piece for you. Garnet is your favorite color. Yes, garnet is my birthstone for Capricorn. For January, I should say. Excuse me. And I love working with it. It's such a great stone, especially for those that are like looking to like reignite their passion for like themselves, not like in the relationship, but passion for yourself. You're welcome, Shantae. Then garnet is definitely a great stone to work with to reignite passion, to reignite movement in your life. Aside from moldavite, but moldavite is going to be way too much energy right now. So 1111 is normally when you start to have signs of spiritual connection or spiritual awakening. That is what the 1111 means per the angel numbers. But it also is about like the gate, like the manifestation gate. So anytime, like I know when I was younger, people used to say it's 1111, make a wish. And so it's just all about like, it's literally like the most angelic number that you can be presented with. So anytime you see 1111, just kind of stop and just, briefly throw out a manifestation or a prayer to the universe. Throw up an ashe and keep it moving. But if you look up online on Google and just type in 1111 angel number blush pink, then you will be able to get a more detailed meaning. Oh my God, what does 1010 mean? Haha. That is to 11. 1010 is actually a number that I see all the time. It's one of my numbers. I call it my number. 1010 is all about the connection between spirituality and manifestation. It's also a message like you are on the right path to keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. You are on the right path. You are following what the universe has laid out for you. But you can also go on Google and type in 1010 angel number to get a better understanding. Oh my God, your address is 1111, Renitra. That's crazy. That's tight. The whole video resonate with you. You're welcome, Shantae. Hugo, just want to let you know that you have confirmed my thinking. It's as if you were talking to me. I felt the universe tonight. Ashe, Hugo. I knew I had to get on here. For whatever reason, my girlfriend, she's asking me, are you really going to get on? Like, yes. And I see why I had to get on because a lot of y'all needed some confirmation. I was like, man, my people need me tonight. I really have this feeling. You saw 1010 today, Vanessa. I see 1010 every single day, twice a day on the clock. You're welcome, Baddest 211. What I will be doing, you guys, before I get up off of here, I am going to do a number series. But what I'm going to do with the number series is I'm going to pull tarot cards on the numbers. I figured I'd do something different instead of going over information that is already out there. I wanted to kind of pull tarot cards on each of the numbers and do like a video on what the tarot cards have to say about each number. So I think that would be kind of cool. I just came up with that idea like randomly in my head, and maybe I can pull an oracle card that will sum up the energy of that number. And I want to see how it correlates because again, like, you know, there's so many videos out here about these angel numbers, but you know, I don't know where they're getting their info from. So, I mean, it resonates, but I want to know how they are coming to these explanations about these numbers. Anyways, why do you see 33? So 333 is also a number I've been seeing a lot, Hugo. So 333, my message for you is that you need to make a decision. There is something in your life and you are holding back making a decision, and it's time to make a decision. That is one of the meanings of 333, but I feel like that's why you're seeing it, because you are not living in your truth. You're not living in your truth at all right now, Hugo. Okay, 222. I see that all the time too. I've been seeing 222 lately as well. So, I forgot what, I think 222 is Master Builder. That's not a number that I see frequently, so I don't really remember it off the top of my head. But again, I am going to be doing a number series. So, but we're going to pull tarot cards on it instead. All right. All right, before I get up off of here, anybody got anything else to say? I'm trying to read y'all comments. You wear a garnet every day, Jamie? That's what's up. That's it. Raquel says she's smoking too. Ashe. Okay, y'all. Well, I'm going to get off of here and take my little butt to bed. No, no, I'm at my girlfriend's house. You're welcome, Rhonda. No, I'm at my girlfriend's house, but I guess you can say this is my new place. I'm living here now, too. Oh my gosh, don't be having us waiting long for another video. You're right, Renitra. Shame on me, right? I won't have y'all waiting like that again. Yeah, watch the replay for those that just came in, because we did a tarot game in the beginning and you can get an additional message through there. A couple last words, just really quick, you guys. As I said before in the beginning of the video, the Wands class is up. So if you are interested in the Wands Tarot class, it is currently up and live on Eventbrite. I will put the information in the description box below once I upload this video. I am running the 2019 reading. So if you're interested in getting a 2019 reading, then make sure you message me, divinechakras777@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on my IG, divinechakras_LLC. Or you can just book it through the website, schedulicity.com, and the link will be in the description box below as well. Right now I'm doing 15-minute readings for $25. Probably do that until the end of the week, just a real quick special. So if y'all are looking for 15-minute readings, I'm going to be doing them for $25. 15 minutes only, no more, no less. What else? I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say. I think that's it. Then I'm deciding now when I'm going to do the swords class. The swords is going to be next. So for those that are interested in the swords tarot class, just look out for that information coming. I'm now using the community tab in my YouTube now. I was given access to the community. So if I don't upload a video, I will definitely try to post something on there. So you can look in the community tab. I saw some of y'all give me some thumbs up, so make sure you check me out there. All right. And then I'll be doing December specials for y'all, just December special readings. But make sure y'all hit me up for that yearly reading. I'm doing 3 months, 6 months, and all 12 months. So let me know what y'all want. Again, the email is divinechakras777@gmail.com. And that's it. So I'm going to log off now. I love y'all. Peace.